Why should you join KPI Insights Performance Benchmarking? Simply put, this is evidence-based business intelligence engineered to simultaneously steer your entire organization to provide more care for less costs. All the filters are dynamic in the dashboards, providing more relevance, more insights to more parts of your business. See your top 9 community care cost drivers, and they're determining backseat drivers. Your KPIs benchmarked against the industry KPIs. You will no longer wonder about the things you didn't know. And the real kicker? The KPIs are turned into budget-ready dollars. How much does poor efficiency cost you per annum? And how much does good efficiency save you per annum? If you provide funding programs like Commonwealth Home Support, home care packages, DVA, NDIS, home visits, or group activities, then this is definitely for you. G'day, I'm Corey Jackson, Director of KPI Insight. We pride ourselves on turning your numbers into a story. Let me quickly show you how this all works. Enjoy and relax. When you log on, you land on the cost efficiency dashboard. Discover your gains and losses and how much they are costing you per annum. Based on these 9 community care cost drivers, benchmarked against your industry average, which is here in amber, the filtered business in green font, which is shown as your business, is saving $4.1 million per annum. Some housekeeping. The industry average consists of a small sample of community care providers across Australia from various sizes and portfolios. The date range was Feb 18 to April 18. Your business is a dataset containing over 5,000 individual customers and just under 500 full-time equivalent staff, or FTE, a medium-sized provider in Australia. Annual gains and losses that you see here will be relative to your business size. The average industry total direct cost per customer hour is $58.26. Your business just $48.63, a saving of $9.63 per hour when multiplied by your business's annual customer hours equals 4.1 million saved per year. Half the savings came from less absenteeism days, saving you 2.7 million per annum. The other big savers is a higher productivity, 1.2 million, and less penalty time, 1.1 million per annum. However, your business is leaking just under 2 million a year in red from proportionally more customer absent visits or missed visits, external agency staff usage, higher customer hospitalisation rates, and higher staff turnover rates. In fact, half the costly leakage has been generated by scheduled home visits or group sessions where the customer has been absent, costing 1.4 million per annum. The dashboards are dynamic, therefore they appeal to a wider audience in your organisation. Let's filter on the funding program, HCP, and program service of personal care. Your HCP personal care saves 1.4 million per annum against the industry. Notice the power of a better productivity. In this instance, a 2% improvement of productivity has reduced wages cost by 17%, or $6.78. I can also see the rates of external agency staff usage is even higher in HCP. 3.2% industry, 9.7% your business. Therefore, you can use the filters to pinpoint problem areas for maximum return on investment, more bang for your buck. Notice the other filters down here. You can further filter by staff job class, job status, customer and staff age bands, as well as customer and staff length of service bands. Understanding your staff length of service mix is important when you consider staff turnover is double for new staff under 6 months of service. I can also explore the changing efficiencies by day. I simply click on Monday. Now you can see HCP personal care cost efficiencies on Mondays. Furthermore, notice the customer hours donut chart has changed. This chart illustrates your filtered sample size. Next, you'll need to understand what KPIs are backseat driving the cost drivers. Included in the Business Performance Trend Scorecard, 40 KPIs trended across the last 3 months. Why is my productivity higher? The answer is proportionally less staff travel time. Your staff are consistently spending less time in the car and more time with your customers. Why the reliance on so much external agency staff? Well, on average, your staff work more hours in a day and more days per week. Shifts are generally longer. You can also see that your casual pool is fairly empty compared to the industry. There is no flex on your workforce. You're paying top price for this. Your customers too. Your customers are seeing an additional new face enter their home compared to the industry. 5.5 different faces for your business compared to 4.3 for the industry. A very important KPI, as we know too many new staff per customer leads to customer complaints, resulting in customer exits. From the top, you can see your market share changes against the industry. Below that, you get a better understanding into your customer mix. Notice how 21.3% or a fifth of your business's customers' first language is not English, while the industry is just over 2%, an important KPI for recruitment strategies. The next list of KPIs are your ratio averages. Consider this list as your backseat drivers. Further down are staff mix KPIs, staff productivity KPIs, cost drivers, all summing up to construct your average customer hour costs. Now you know why your costs per hour are $20 less against the industry, and also the why and how to better that. Notice more unique filters down here. I click on customers with absent visits only, yes, and the dashboard instantly updates. In addition to the 2 dashboards you've just seen, there are many other dashboards available, from productivity, customer, staff profiles, all the cost driver profiles, to staff turnover profile and customer hospitalization profile. Speaking of customer hospitalizations, I'll leave you with this. A customer will be at least twice as likely to go to hospital on a Wednesday compared to any other day of the week. Please join us to better community care. Thank you.